Man, Monday morning are the worst. Worst, 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 worst. What's going on, my peoples? We are here, man. One thing I want to get to the point, man. One thing I want to tell all the food service drivers over there or out there is do not, do not, and I should know better. Do not change your sleeping habits. Do not change your sleeping patterns. Okay? Tell you what happened to me, right? I usually go to bed around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. And for some strange reason, man, I went to bed at 7 o'clock today or Sunday. Dirty, what's going on? Went to bed 7 o'clock. Guess what time I woke up? Woke up at midnight, just sitting there looking stupid. Why? Because I changed my sleeping pattern. Now I'm gonna go to work. I was just sitting there. I watched me a movie, and I'm like, you know what? The worst thing I could do right now is go back to sleep. So let me go to work. My load is not gonna be ready. I'm gonna be upset for no reason because I changed my sleeping pattern. Don't change your sleeping pattern, guys. It works for some, but in my opinion, there's no such thing as extra sleep to get extra rest. Maybe you can get a nap here and there, but when your body is used to 5 hours or your body is used to 4 hours or 6 hours, guess what? If you go to sleep early, you're just going to wake up earlier and you're going to be early for your shift. Do not change your sleeping pattern. What I think about them Eagles? Oh, the Eagles played yesterday? I ain't know they played, man. What y'all think about them Buccaneers? Well, never mind. Let's not talk about that, man. Let's not talk about that. But guess who's leading the division, though? Guess who's number one in the division? 5-6, baby. Number one. We limping to the playoffs. Talking about limping to the playoffs, man. Right now, we got about 3 teams in the AFC East that's destined to make the playoffs. We got, of course, the Miami Dolphins. We got Buffalo Bills, and we got Jets with a new quarterback, man. They blew out Chicago. Hey, let me tell you, this is good football. Anybody that likes to sit back, grab your Corona, enjoy your TV area or your living room space or your man cave and just watch some football. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. This was a good football weekend, man. A good football weekend. Of course, I don't really get into basketball until the football season is over. I check up on basketball standings every now and then. I like to see where the Lakers sit because I don't like the Lakers. They're overhyped. They remind me of the Dallas Cowboys. But right now they're sitting in 13th place or something like that. Yeah, 13th place, I believe. But it was a good football weekend, man. Shout out to South Carolina. They beat Clemson. You know what I mean? And QB, man, he going to NFL, in my opinion. Um, Thank you, LSU. You guys are opening the doors for they just opening the doors for Alabama to get back in there. Opening the doors. Of course, USC handled their business. Michigan handled their business. Georgia handled their business. So how the playoff picture should stand right now. It should be Georgia 1, Michigan 2, TCU 3, and USC 4. And in my opinion, they're going to push Alabama all the way up to 5. And I think Ohio should be 5. Or Ohio should be 4, in my opinion. But I don't think they should be punished by losing to a good Michigan team. I don't think a 2-loss team should be ranked higher than them. And that's a stupid college ranking for you. It don't make no sense to me. Well, in that sport, man, it's all about the money. Thank God they're playing the players right now. You know what I mean? So they can start to enjoy the fruits of their labor also, because they're working, man. It's a job. They're not like regular college student, man. They got to get up early in the morning, go to practice, all that stuff. After practice, get in the weight room. After that, they got to go to class. Imagine if he got 2 of days, man. They don't have normal life. So you can't get them normal treatment. You get what I'm saying? But this morning, man, what I want to talk about, guys, is I don't know if any over the road guys listen to me, but or aspiring over the road guys. I know Sean, he's over the road, but I'm talking about drivers that want to go over the road and drive for a company, or want to go over the road and drive for an owner operator, right? One thing I want to tell you, drivers, I was listening to a video. Somebody sent me a video earlier, man. I was listening to the video, and I just shook my head. I just shook my head. And it's one thing I want to tell you guys, man. If you plan on getting a truck, right? If you plan on becoming a business owner with trucks, treat drivers like the way you know a driver is supposed to be treated, right? Don't just think about your company making money, because without that driver, your company is going nowhere. So treat drivers accordingly, or do not get in the game, because you're always going to be hiring drivers like every month. David, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? And I listen to this video, man, and and the way I hear this people, man, breaking down like how they gonna pay their driver and this and this and that. Let me tell you guys something, man. If you're going over the road to drive for a company or owner operator, do not lower your standards. Do not lower your standards for nobody. Be a professional, man. Find out what the industry is paying. Do your due diligence and do your research. You get what I'm saying? If you're going over the road, you driving for a company, man, you driving for an owner operator, you making 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dollars. Man, slap yourself as I speak. You get what I'm saying? Because local drivers are making money like it ain't funny. And we get to be home with our honey and play around in that gummy. That's so yummy. You get what I'm saying? So why lower your standards when it's free information out there, guys? Do not lower your standard. Now, I cannot tell you how much you should be making over the road, but I can tell you how much you should not be making over the road. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it for no $1,400, $1,500 a week. I wouldn't do it for $1,600, $1,700 a week. I wouldn't do it for $1,800, $1,900 a week. I wouldn't even do it for $2,000 a week. Hell, I might not do it for $2,500 a week. A couple of years ago, I might do it for $2,500 a week, but not no more. Not when I have all these information out here. Not when all these local companies paying all this money. You get what I'm saying? Now, that number right there is debatable. It's debatable. If somebody come to me and tell me that they're making $2,500 a week, then I'll be like, you know what? If that's what you want to do, do it. But do not lower your standard. I don't think you should be making under that. You know what I mean? 600 cases a day, that's average. To me, that's lightweight. To me, in food service, man, anything under 700 cases is lightweight. Once you start going over 800 cases, you start getting heavy. Like today, my route is lightweight. I got 649 cases. There's no reason why I shouldn't run through this route. And it's the type of route I chose, so I gotta live with it. I had a route that was doing way over 800 cases, but I gave up that route. But I'm satisfied with this route, man. I'm still making money. You know what I mean? They have a lot of stops, so it breaks down nice in the component. It breaks down pretty good, right? Because we get paid $5 stops or whatever, and this route gets a lot of stops. Sometimes this route get up to 20 stops. So every now and then I make $100 just off of stops in one day. Today I'm making $70 just off of stops. 14 stops. So that's what saved this route to me. Every route is different. How long that take for a rookie? I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't really look at the cases, right? You gotta look at the stops. Because I can have 800 cases, right? You can have 600. I can get done with my 800 cases before you get done with your 600 cases. It all depends on your stops, how far you gotta drive, all of that. Everything matters. So you can't really just look at the cases like that. But if it was 600 cases and normal driving distance, that route should not take you no more than 8 hours, in my opinion. But if you got to do a little bit of driving, then you got to start adjusting the time. 9 hours, 10 hours, maybe 11 hours. Depends how far you got to drive. But 600 Ks route, let's just say you do 50 miles. I think a rookie should be able to run through that between 8 to 10 hours. Or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like today, my route is 649 cases, 14 stops. I should be able to get this route done in 8 hours, depending on how they load my truck. You know what I mean? Depending on how they load that, that got a lot to do with it also. Sometimes I look at a route and I say to myself, I'm going to get this route done in 7 hours, but depending on the way they load my truck, it might take me 10 hours. All of that matters. You know what I'm saying? Everything plays a part in the food service game. If you got to pull down too much pallets to get to your product, and that plays a big part of it. You feel me? That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. One thing I was happy about yesterday, man, I was happy that I caught the end of that Jacksonville Ravens game, man. What a game, man. What a game. Second year quarterback led his team down the field, hit the touchdown. coach. Got some guts. Went for the 2-point. Team's 3-7. He got nothing to lose. Got the point conversion. They won the game, man. And that's what I be talking about, man. I don't understand why a coach would be coaching scared. See, I couldn't be a head coach because I go for fourth down. I go for the fourth down all the time. I get fired. I'll get fired like within a month. I'm going for it every single time. A matter of fact, I go for the fourth down so much, I wouldn't even have a punter on my damn team. For real though. What I'm doing with a punter, man. I'll be the first team without a punter. I go for the fourth down and on my own 10-yard line, my own 5-yard line. Man, that owner fired me with the quickness. Even if I made the first down, I get fired for being crazy. Yeah, man, it's Monday morning. Time to get to it. I ain't gonna lie, Monday mornings are the worst, man. I don't even feel like it today. I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually days like this, man, when I don't feel like it, I just come to work early, try to knock out my job, go about my business, man. Oh man, yeah, time to check in, man. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. You never see my car? You got a truck, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, you say you gotta? Oh man, they parked my truck all the way up here. Good lord. Damn. They parked my truck all the way up here, bro. What the fuck? That's a long ass walk. Oh man. It's so funny, man. I just got to this I just got to the damn security gate. They gonna ask me if I work here. I'm like, damn, y'all fired me or something? Oh, so you say he trying to go local? What company he trying to work for? What he trying to do? Yeah, security is funny asking me if I work here. I'm like, what? At least they're doing their job though. What they get paid for. They get paid to secure. So I guess they're securing. I gotta check out his YouTube channel, man. I don't be watching much YouTube like that because I be into like, it's like I be watching football all the time, and every now and then I'll be Netflixing and you say he all over the place. Oh man, yeah, I gotta check him out, dog. Yeah, I need to check him out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in tune to him. How long he been trucking? See, that's the thing I don't understand about truckers, right? Like, and I know social media is a thing nowadays, but a lot of people just start trucking instead of learning the game and learning your craft. They're more concerned about vlogging and stuff. Feel me? Like, learn what it is that you learn the craft, man. Know what you want to get into so you can give people real information, man. Because if you don't do that, man, you're gonna be telling people a bunch of you're gonna be scaring people the wrong way. You know? That's just my opinion. What the hell do I know? Oh man, let's go get this paper. I'm early, man. Oh man, I hope my load is ready. Oh, he one of those. Hey, okay, he one of those. He the job hopper. Okay, he a job hopper. Okay. I mean, being a job hopper, man, I don't understand why people come on social media and try to brag about it. Like they're doing something. Like they're doing something good, man. One thing them guys can't beat, man. Cannot beat consistency. You feel me? Can't beat consistency. Yes, sir. Where you headed right now, Sean? I'm about to get started, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in the morning, man. I'll holler at you guys.